Hi everyone and welcome to Lost Boy. My name is Jamie for those of you that are new to my channel, and for those of you that are returning, thank you so much for all of your continued support. I'm going to be doing a general collective message. It's pretty much intended for whoever needs it. Please take the messages that resonate and drop the ones that do not. If you are interested in booking a personal reading with me, all of the information on how to do so is down below in the description box. Alrighty, y'all, let's get into this message. Universe, what's going on in the energy, and what is it that the collective needs to know at this time? What's the tea? What's going on? This is gonna get loud for a moment, so I do apologize. Two of Wands reversed, Queen of Pentacles reversed, and the Five of Pentacles sideways. The wait is over. The wait is over. Somebody is going to be leaving, or somebody's going to be forced to leave a situation with this Five of Pentacles. It could be a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, somebody who is codependent, needy, constantly playing the victim, especially with this Five of Pentacles on the side of it, like always, I don't know, like somebody here who would be, I don't know, it's giving, I keep saying I don't know. I don't know if somebody is trying to play stupid. It's like they try to play stupid, like, oh yeah, all these things are happening to me, I don't know why this is happening, but like they do know why it's happening. So it's like trying to find a way out. You know, it's like, for example, like I'm trying, this energy feels like a mile a minute. Oh no, my cat found the cat toy. This energy is like a mile a minute. Somebody here knows exactly why things are happening the way that they're happening in their life. But what they're doing is when they're going around people, or the story that they're telling, the narrative is, oh, all these things are happening to me, but they claim to not know why. That's the answer. I don't know. They don't know. They're just acting like they didn't play a role in anything. Like they were just a victim, right? A bystander. Like they were just, it just happened. But something about everything can't just happen, because the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse is somebody who has built a character. That is their character. You don't just become that overnight. This is how you've carried your way through life. Was, I don't know, displacing blame. My hands keep moving a lot today. I don't know, somebody here can move with their hands. Can move with their hands. They could talk with their hands, maybe. But the wait is over. This person here who has been carrying on that way, they were trying to gain some kind of notoriety here with this Four of Wands reverse. This is somebody here who liked the notoriety, liked the attention, liked the spotlight. Some kind of truth is coming out with this Ace of Swords upright. I feel like whatever this truth is, it's cutting through some of this I don't know crap bullshit. This is a loss. Somebody wasn't counting on this. We do have an Emperor here who has been hidden. Maybe this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse was hoping that this Emperor wouldn't take action, but time's up with that Two of Wands reverse. The time is now. Seven of Cups, soulmates with the Lovers. Somebody's been trying to leech onto something. Page of Cups and the Two of Pentacles reverse. Somebody's playing stupid. They're hoping that they're hoping that somebody here in charge doesn't see what this person is up to. They're trying to leech onto some kind of commitment here, abusing a soul contract of sorts, family, friend, lover, business associate, whatever. But we have the Knight of Cups reversed, the Ten of Swords, and this King of Wands sideways. Somebody's being knocked down a peg or two. The time is now. The Hierophant reversed. But the Emperor is upright. Somebody here is not going to allow something to be misled. They're not going to accept. Because with this Hierophant reversed, it's given like this is somebody here who wants to force their will, force their viewpoint, force their religion. And even then, like, I'm not trying to say like religion, but anything could be a religion. Your biases, your stereotypes, etc. His Page of Cups is throwing me off. Or that's what this person wants to do, is throw somebody off with a fake-ass apology. I'm sorry, that's just the way that I was taught, that's the way that I was raised. I don't know where that's coming from. Or that's against my whatever. It's against my religion. I don't know. I don't. This definitely feels like there's a couple of players in this energy. We did have that King of Wands sideways as well. One person's reversed, one person sideways. Somebody here's all about image. Maintaining the image and what is other people gonna say, and something here about perception. This person is hyper-focused on perception. Universe. Tell me more, please. Poverty, imprisonment, and distant horizons in the reverse, with marriage in the reverse. So not in the distant horizon, in the much foreseeable future. There's a marriage here that's ending in divorce. Somebody here could be going to prison. Or maybe somebody feels like they're imprisoned in a loveless relationship. Take it however it resonates. Toil and labor. Somebody here worked really hard, maybe to try and get themselves out of poverty, but maybe they did something immoral and unjust, causing themselves to be imprisoned. Maybe they were trying to blame something on somebody else. Something's happening in the much foreseeable future, and this leads to an end of a commitment, a divorce of sorts. Something here about rats. Like a whole rat pack. Somebody was trying to gain some kind of attention, trying to gain some kind of notoriety. Some kind of truth is coming out. It can't be delayed. There is unexpected income. I don't know how y'all fit into this. I don't know if these people were out to get you and these people were working together, but maybe somebody was also under the false impression as to why somebody didn't like you because they kept blaming you for everything, and maybe they believed that at one point, and that's why they were okay with being the accomplice. But now some kind of truth is becoming evident that this person lied and manipulated something because they were trying to keep up with some kind of an appearance here. Somebody was trying to garner some kind of support through sympathy. And maybe as an excuse, right? Because the King of Wands sideways, I mean, this is somebody here who likes to be seen as somebody who is vivacious and willing to... Did my camera just freeze? I'm sorry. Think that they can get the job done, that they're going to follow through at the end of the day, but this somebody's like, oh, I wasn't able. The roadblocks, the obstacles were because of collective. You were the scapegoat to somebody who was in a relationship with somebody else, and these people were teaming up against you because somebody else lied, but something's now catching up to them. This could have to do with your work, with your toil and labor. Maybe somebody doesn't want you to outshine them because maybe they're living in poverty. But something's happening in the close future. This is not distant horizons. Maybe somebody here is not going to be able to move forward either. Maybe they're going to be imprisoned for a while. Somebody here missed out on an opportunity with this Ace of Pentacles reversed, and then we have the Ten of Swords. Somebody was really in their ego. They believed something to be true. Hell, maybe they made attacking you or going after you their religion. Maybe because of something about you. Some kind of stereotype, some kind of bias. I don't know, maybe it has to do with status. Universe, please tell us more. Maybe that's why we have that Page of Cups. Like, maybe somebody's spouse or something wants to apologize to you. Or they're gonna want to reach out and try to make amends. Because once the bombshell gets revealed, once the expose gets released, once the evidence gets presented, somebody is gonna be like, oh my god. Universe, tell me about this poverty card. Father of Wands, Daughter of Wands, Eight of Wands, Father of Cups reversed, Two of Wands reversed, Wheel of Fortune, Daughter of Pentacles reversed, the Nine of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. So we got somebody here in their feelings. They cannot process their feelings. They cannot handle their feelings. They know their time is up. The wait period is over. They know that they're receiving a news here that something here is being taken away, or they can't afford to pay up. They can't afford to pay something off. Maybe somebody stole something. We do have a lot of pentacles, not in the upright. Something here has been a long road. There is a change of circumstances that are happening here. I don't know if somebody didn't deem you worthy of something, so they thought that they could take it for themselves. But in their attempt to not just accept what is theirs, in their attempt to also take what is yours, it's costing them their own. Universe, tell me about this imprisonment with the Knight of Wands. It's happening fast. The Son of Wands, the Son of Swords, Strength. That's the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Three of Swords with Strength. Somebody here is going to have to be strong. They're going to have to suck it up and realize that they only ended up betraying themselves in the long haul. Because now they're going to lose out. And it's given like somebody here was supposed to share something in some kind of capacity, whether it was real estate, whether it was inheritance, or I don't know. And now they can't even enjoy what their portion, like I said, because they're going to be literally imprisoned. Somebody here is literally getting caught up in a case for doing something illegally. We have the Nine of Cups reversed. Universe, tell me about this distant horizons that's reversed. The Ten of Wands. This is about ending a difficult cycle, a difficult chapter. It's been weighing very heavily. Five of Wands reversed. A Six of Swords reversed. The Queen of Wands reversed, the Ace of Swords reversed, the Sun reversed, and the Hanged Man. It's over. It is over. Somebody cannot talk their way out of this one. They can't lie their way out of this one. Somebody wanted attention so badly, they're gonna get it, but... So, and maybe they worked with the Rat Pack, too. I don't know, I feel like there's a couple here, and whoever was the one who had a vendetta against you, they also could have probably dragged in their friends, or in their whatever. They had a whole group, they had whole support. But again, this is being stuck and trapped due to one's own belief system with the Hanged Man. Their belief system is literally what's literally having them catch a case. I don't know if this is something that's like super religious. I don't know if there's like an honor code and somebody's like, oh, no, or... I don't know. Like, it's 2025, y'all. There are many... humanity lives on a spectrum. Like, we need to get over it. Universe, tell me about this marriage in the reverse. The Four of Swords reversed. Ace of Pentacles reversed. The High Priestess. And the Devil. And the Devil. Somebody here is not going to be able to sacrifice somebody. Somebody's not going to be able to sacrifice somebody innocent for whatever it is that they were achieving, and whichever mean they were trying to do it, right? I don't know if they were trying to steal your inheritance, if they were trying to stop you from succeeding in life. Wow, that's interesting. He's now reversed. I guess you're not the GOAT. It's like, see how far somebody's greed and corruption to be better, seen as better, maybe as more holy with the High Priestess. Maybe somebody here is upset that, I don't know, you're more anointed than they are, or at least that this is how this person feels. And something about you, maybe it's your skin tone, maybe it's your sexuality, maybe it's your gender. Maybe it's the color of your car. I don't know. People be weird. But it's like... Either way, somebody here knows the truth. They have the truth. They've seen the truth. Somebody here has predicted this all along. Maybe some of you have been saying, yo, this person does not really like me. And everyone's like, it's all in your head. But is it though? But is it though? The Two of Swords reversed. The blindfold is coming off. The veil is being lifted. Something here about the eclipse. Something here is being eclipsed out. I'm recording this the night before the solar eclipse in Aries. Something major is getting ready to go down. Universe, what's the news here? What's the news? What else do we need to know? What else is going on? We have a player who's love bombing. Be careful if you're dating. Somebody here is being overly attentive, trying to showering you with emotion and affection for personal gain. Somebody here is looking to play the field. They're not looking to settle. They're not looking to follow through. They need you for something. Somebody here needs you for something. We have repo. I left that behind. Oh. Somebody is hoping that maybe they can help you out of a repo situation, that maybe something could be left behind, so they're going to be love bombing you. We have a sneaky link. This person wants to put you in a secret relationship. This person is still committed. Be very, very careful of who's coming back into your life. I feel like they're suffering losses here and they're trying to get an ego boost. Yeah, they're trying to get you swept up, stuck, codependent. Universe, tell me more. The cleanse. The cleanse. TikTok deadline. It's time for you to cleanse. It's time for you to purify yourself. Whoever I'm reading for. Unexpected income is heading your way. You have made it through the worst. Interesting. King of Swords. Is this somebody here who could be like a judge, a detective? Is this somebody here in leadership that acts on truth, acts on communication, acts on facts? Somebody here who could be making a verdict. Some of y'all could literally be going from like rags to riches, and I don't like to give those types of things here, but somebody here has held something back from you out of greed for themselves and feeling like you are not deserving of. Meanwhile, you have been working really hard with this toil and labor, and you've been dealing with energies here that just want to take your time, but they don't want to commit. And somebody here likes to use people. Again, family, friend, lover. A family member or a friend could treat you as a side piece. Somebody doesn't like the fact that you are cleansing yourself at this time. Always partying. This is somebody here who's always partying. Maybe they don't like the fact that you're moving on. Maybe you're like, you know what, I'm all set. That's not me anymore. Universe, tell me more. What's the tea? Bad reputation in a divination abuser. Scarcity tactics. Somebody has a bad reputation for being a love bomber. And somebody here is a divination abuser? Whoever... I'm crying over you. Somebody here is crying over you. Because maybe they've been abusing divination here and they've been finding out at the fact that you have been unaffected and that maybe things are going your way. Either way, somebody is trying to abuse tarot, divination in some kind of way to gain information on you, to see what you're up to see how they can stall you, to see how they can stop you. to see what's going on in your life. This is somebody here who has been using people behind the scenes. Maybe this is somebody here who has been using another, like, high priestess. Or whoever's in their rat pack. But again, they're not being the truth. They're playing the victim. They're playing crybaby. And maybe this person is not good enough to know the difference between somebody who is crying wolf. Universe, tell me about this cleanse. There's a reflection period. Somebody here is moving, dirt digging, and offer and ignoring. Somebody here is ignoring an offer here. Somebody here is trying to dig for dirt, dig for information. Maybe they're abusing tarot and they're not finding any information here because you have cleansed your energy, you've cut a cord. Maybe whoever this person is that's been abusing divination, maybe they know the cord has been severed, the cord has been cut. Or they've alerted whoever they've been working with, yo, that cord's been severed, that cord's been cut. Like, be prepared for what's coming your way. Somebody could have even gone as far to even, like, go work again with a practitioner. Somebody here has been moving in silence. They're a need to know. They don't tell the full story. It's a need to know. Same shit, different day. They do this all the time. They do this day in and day out. This is how they live their life. I don't know if this is like somebody, or I don't know if somebody, I don't know, it was like a street rat or like a thug, that type of mentality. Doesn't have to be like that extreme. And like maybe they just never, I don't know, like grew up out of that, but they did a good job of trying to cover that part about them. They move in silence. They're still up to the same shenanigans. You're too busy winning. They probably can't sour your reputation. Whew. Screenshots? Somebody here has screenshots? How they have been giving somebody money to cockblock you? Maybe this is somebody who has been sending people to love bomb you, to play with you, to be non-committal with you. And maybe it's people in their rat pack. This is getting gross. No offense, but I mean, if that's the kind of shit you get into, I mean, you're gonna be in a good spot. Just saying. Is that saying don't drop the soap? Universe, give me one more from this deck, please. Somebody here has been trying to force their things on you. You have been reflecting. Somebody here is carless. This is a groupie. Somebody here who's fake flexing. They're very threatening, very intimidating. Very aggressive. Very much like in your face, overpowering, assertive, very toxic dominance. You already be knowing the tea? You called this out a long time ago. Universe. What else do we need to know about this, Spirit? Universe, what else do we need to know? Sex shop and putting on a show? So their love bombing tactics are a way to put on a show in order to keep up their act? Somebody here is extremely non-committal, same shit, different day. This is somebody here who's... I don't know, it's given like succubus energy. Succubus, incubus energy. Investigating? Outdated? Running away? Caught? Bad choices. There is an investigation that is going on about how somebody here paid somebody money. Whoever this person paid to, like, I don't know, distract you, to keep you busy, to love bomb you. I feel like their spouse. Like, that's how far this is ricocheting. Like, this is gonna be like a snowball effect. Because even if not everybody is going down, right? I mean, the truth's already out there. Somebody here is trying to run away from their sex problems, but they can't run away. They have been caught. There is evidence about their bad choices. Somebody here has done an investigation. Somebody here is becoming outdated. They're old news. They're irrelevant. I said somebody here has become irrelevant. And I don't know, maybe they liked to get their ego stroked, amongst other things. And they wanted to keep you a secret? They wanted to keep this a secret? Why were they trying to keep you a secret? I keep looking at this high priestess, like they're keeping you a secret because you're the high priestess, because you know the truth. They don't want you to speak. Trying to silence you. And part of silencing you is trying to discourage you in life and in love. To keep you distracted of what? Wow. To try and divert attention away from who was employing them, which I feel like is who's above here. Universe, give me one more, please. There's a recording. There's an announcement. There's a truth. Somebody here has been trying to burn some kind of evidence here, but they can't run away because... Total drama. tired of the drama. Somebody here is tired of the drama. And notice how, like, there's a camera right there. Maybe some kind of information has been backed up. Maybe somebody here was able to get a copy before it was burned. Or maybe somebody thought that was the only copy. But joke's on them because it's not. Universe. Give us some clues about who some of these players can be. We have a medium skin tone, we have short, we have a man. So there's definitely a masculine energy here involved. There's definitely a dude involved here, maybe a toxic masculine. Somebody here could be muscular, somebody here could be a gym rat. Somebody here has exaggerated features. Maybe somebody here is like super duper muscular. Something here about steroids. Maybe somebody here dopes up in that kind of way with the roids. Somebody here is short. Somebody here could also be extremely short-tempered. Somebody has a medium skin tone. Somebody could be tan. Somebody could be also blue collar. Maybe they work outside or they work with their hands. Universe. Tell us more. We have long hair. We have green eyes. We have coarse curly hair. We have red attire. Somebody here wears a lot of red. Maybe they even drive a red car. Maybe they wear red for work. It's a uniform. But there's that overpowering, domineering, dominatrix energy. That's what it's giving me with that outfit. We have Hispanic or Latino. Somebody here could be of Hispanic or Latino descent. We have black clothing. Somebody here could wear black, or maybe somebody here drives a black car. Somebody here could wear red and black. Maybe something about a sports team, red and black. I don't know. We have blue eyes here at the bottom of the deck. There's definitely a difference in backgrounds here. Blue eyes. Piercings. Average height, light skin, elderly, same height as you. Okay, so there are people here in various heights. Somebody here also thinks that they're in the same boat as you. Maybe they think that... Maybe they think that if they follow you, they can get the same thing as you, or by... I don't know, by doing something the same as you, but again, something here only about surface level. We have elderly. Somebody here does not want to be seen as average. We have light skin. Maybe somebody here doesn't like the fact that maybe your skin is darker or that you can tan. I don't know. We do have an elderly person here involved somehow. That did come out in the reverse. I don't know, maybe somebody here could be forced to do life. Or they're already older and whatever they're receiving, they're gonna spend the rest of their life in prison. We have tattoo and glasses. Somebody here could have a tattoo. Maybe they have like a tribal tattoo, or maybe they have like a, I don't know, maybe the Rat Pack has a tattoo. Maybe that's significant. We have glasses. Somebody here could wear glasses. Maybe they need to wear glasses. We have red lips and a beard. Alrighty, y'all, we're gonna close this out with an affirmation. Universe, please give us an affirmation for whoever this reading is for. I'm gonna take the one that's on the table, although we do have generosity and connection. We have authenticity. Authenticity is the name of the game. Whatever comes up, I will feel it. Whatever needs to be said, I will say it. Whoever doesn't get it doesn't have to get it, but at least they know it, because I've said it. And that's way better than leaving a passive-aggressive note about it. You're being called to speak your truth at this time. Something is done. It's over with. There's definitely a detective here. There is definitely a detective here. Somebody's getting ready to bring in charges. That is what I have for y'all today. I am sending you all lots of love and lots of light, and I will see you next time. Ciao.